Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, joined by
Brits.
Avanomyces, checking out some Swedish lager that we got courtesy of Johan in Sweden. So thanks a ton to Johan for the beer. Johan has sent us loads of beer over the years, and we actually pretty much have the entire set of Nerd Barrel Aged beers to try, besides the ones I already tried.
Mm-hmm. And I also tried.
Yeah. So there's a lot, and he sent a new variation. Here's 2 bottles of a new variation on Kagen.
Okay.
Peated whiskey barrel aged. So that's really awesome. But he also sent this, and this will be really fun to try. I've already had it because I was at OO Brewing doing a collab with work and also a tap takeover. But we're checking out the OO Brewing GBG Beer Week beer, their GBG lager. So it's kind of funny because Ole already made a very, very famous GBG beer. The very first GBG Beer Week beer, which was a hazy IPA that both Brett and I went nuts over.
Yeah.
And how many times did we try that? It was crazy.
Like
I mean, Johan
7
sent
times.
so many bottles of that over, which was insane. And
Yeah.
we did battles against Treehouse and all kinds of stuff. That was really fun. But then they got to do one again, but instead of brewing, well, that was really at Stibergets.
Yeah.
But now it's like a real OO beer. Ole was just a brewer at Stibergets, and they decided to do something classic, but with a little bit of a modern twist. So they brewed this Vienna lager on 5.5%, but with a touch of mosaic hops.
Yeah.
So it's lightly dry hopped, which is, it's really cool. As I said, I've already had this. I quite enjoyed it. So it'll be nice to try it again. I had it straight from the tank too.
Oh, okay.
Tank samples at the brewery. So, and as you see, our glasses are pretty much filled to the brim because we're trying to make nice heads for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
It could be worse.
Yeah.
Regarding the glass and.
So now we know 33 centiliters is right
it
up
fits,
till there.
It fits. Yeah.
I think it's 37, maybe if you fill it to the brim.
Yeah.
Very nice carbonation on this one. Look at that. It's streaming.
Yeah.
From the
And
bottom
it's
of the glass.
relatively clear.
Yeah. It's like a mahogany reddish hue.
Yeah.
It looks really nice in the glass, I think. Not the biggest substantial head.
Nope.
We could pour some, but it was nice, like off-white-ish.
Yeah.
Check out the aroma.
You definitely smell mosaic.
Yeah, but it's really classic as well.
Yeah,
it's like a malty Vienna lager with a touch.
It has this biscuity, like slightly brown biscuit character underneath.
Yeah, biscuity, crackery, toasty crackery. There's also some nuttiness, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's like classic mosaic blueberry-esque aromas.
Yeah.
But it's not like crazy.
No.
It's just like a nice soft undertone.
I just think you pinpoint mosaic so easily.
Yeah. Also a hint of grapefruit.
Yeah.
It's peppery too. It smells really nice. It's definitely, new and old world meeting.
Absolutely.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Really refreshing. And you know what? It almost reminds me of a lager version of American red ales.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
It's just really clean, really crisp, nicely dry. Not crazy bitter, but a good amount of
this is
hop
not.
flavor.
It's not crazy bitter. At all.
No. It's just a really well made lager, just like their other lagers. It's just quite.
A little toasty.
Yeah, it's quite more malty than any of them. Of course, it's a Vienna, but I also don't think they've done too many of like the darker lagers, have they?
No, not really.
Like their Festbier was also a light colored Metzen.
It has a bit of the slightly toasted dark biscuit kind of thing.
Yeah, I also get a bit of a toasted dark bread.
Yeah, and also a touch of like a nuttiness.
We've talked about hazelnut breads before. It's almost a little bit something like that because it has like a nice lightly toasty nuttiness. Also some caramel, I think.
Yeah. But not like crazy caramel. Like it's just this.
It's a touch.
Like if some kind of bread contained a bit of like a caramelly thing.
There's definitely also some traditional hop flavor because I'm getting lots of spiciness and I'm also getting a lot of almost like woody hop flavor or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's it's fairly fluffy too, but drying, which is quite nice.
Yeah. It's not
Making it
nearly
really
as
crushable.
bitter as something like Pivot or Ecta.
No. It does have a slight bitter bite.
Yeah.
But I think the
so-
idea is also because they wanted to have a beer with a fairly broad appeal as well.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine that's why it's not crazily bitter, because Ecta is really bitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a really nice Vienna lager with just a touch of modern hops. And again, it reminds me of kind of like a lager version of American red ales, because it has a similar malt profile with American hop.
Yeah,
Because there's also some grapefruit and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was like an American red ale, it would just have like more like a West Coast kind of hop character to it.
Yeah, and more bitterness.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Yeah, you sense you have a bit of classical hop character in this one. Or just classical hops.
Yeah. I also really like the new art style that OO is going for with their stuff. I think it looks really good. It's changed a lot since back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really good. It's not like a beer where I'm blown away, but it's something where I'd like to kick back with a few.
Yeah, it's just
such a nice, easygoing, quaffable beer that is lower strength but still has a good amount of complexity, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm thinking like a 92, something like that. Early 90s. It's just really, really nice.
Yeah. I was thinking like high 90s, small 91.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's really nice. And
It is.
Yeah.
I think
it's nice to have a Vienna lager actually that has a different approach.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's also a bit fun trying something like this for a GBG Beer Week beer and not an IPA. Because I think pretty much everything else has been IPAs. Which is nice breaking the norm a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, good stuff. I already knew what to expect, and this was exactly pretty much what I remember drinking it from the tanks.
Yeah.
At the brewery. It hasn't changed that, but it's only a month old, so it's still really fresh. So yeah, really nice. Thanks a ton, Johan. This was really good. So if you guys had a chance to try OO Brewing's GBG lager, let us know what you thought of it. A nice Vienna lager with mosaic. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos and work alongside. Cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another video.